so we've got a nice little quick, simple kettlebell workout for you guys today. If you have variability of kettlebells, feel free to switch it up a little bit. We'll use this to warm up and everything. Okay. Obviously, if you don't have kettlebells, dumbbells are going to substitute just as well. So feel free to do the same kind of workout with the dumbbells. All right, so other than that, we're going to start. You can just kind of leave the kettlebell in front of you for now. We're going to start a push-up position. Shoot your hips back below the knees. And then bring down 1 foot forward, open up the groins. Below the knees, alternating sides. And we'll do 3 aside here. Back. And 3. Alright, so from here we'll do a few kettlebell taps. If you can reach forward a little bit to tap, it's a 10 tap total. Into a kettlebell jump squat. 3. Okay. Shoot back, we'll do that one more time. Kettlebell taps, 10 reps. Focus on keeping your hips nice and stable. And then we'll jump in. 3 deadlifts, jumps. 2, 3. Walk that out. That should really fire up your quads a little bit here. Going into kettlebell combat squats. Super simple warm up today. Okay, nice, good 5 reps. And then into your heels. I like to flip my kettlebell upside down. Big circles, butt tight, abs tight, like the arms, shoulders, do all the mobility for it. Yes, the hair should get a little bit messy. I got a nice little haircut today, so I'm pretty good with this. 5 each direction. And then one more time, back to your goblet squats. And into your halos. Nice big range of motion. Okay, right now, ideally, we're using something light. Eventually, if you got something heavier, get ready to use that. Shake that out. Last little move, we're going to go kettlebell in betweens. Okay, and then we're going to do that with the bottoms of carry. So in between a little bit of coordination work. Make sure you're getting a nice good handoff. Okay, same thing, 5 side, 10 total switches. And then you're going to go bottoms up, kettlebell carry. Usually, what you got. Kettlebell is upside down and switch it. Okay, it's a lot of good shoulder stability happening with this. If you're using a dumbbell, you can try to make this hard by popping it overhead. And good. All right, one more set of that to finish our warm-up in betweens. All right, this just reminds me of missing basketball. Bottoms of kettlebell carry. Forward on. Make sure you're kind of getting used to balancing that weight underneath you. And switch sides. I'm using something a little light just so I can circus it around, so that's the heads up. Right. Okay. Alright, that, we should be warmed up. You can upgrade your weight to something a little bit heavier. We're going into strength. If you have one kettlebell, that's fine. If you have two, you can use both as well. Okay, so we're going to use 5 sets of 3 to 5, depending on what kettlebell weight you have. 2 exercises, we're going back and forth though, right? Single swings, so we're going to try to have them be a little bit more technical with this one, and then a swing to overhead. Okay, so right off the bat, let's get our first set started. Your single swings is more a dead stop swing is what we're starting with. So have your kettlebell in front of you. From here, hinge at the hips, my back is flat. I like to tilt my kettlebell towards me. Hike it back, full swing, catch it with the hips, and then let it land in front of me. So we're not creating all the momentum from a dead stop position, which makes your hips have to work harder to pop it up. Okay? 4 and 5. Okay, so that's going to be the dead stop kettlebell swings. We're going to do 5 reps of that, and then 5 reps swing to overhead. Okay, so if you have 2 kettlebells here, this is where you're going to use both. Swing into a clean, and then press overhead. Come back down. Okay, swing overhead. Really use your lower half to really pop the weights up. Up overhead. And once you get your 5, you can drop. All right, all relative to the kettlebell or dumbbell you are using. Okay, we're trying to stick to that strength zone 3 to 5 reps. So I'm going to go a little bit heavier with a single kettlebell for the next set. If you've got not much weight to work with, add some reps, okay? I'm gonna give you guys 45 seconds per movement. Whatever, it shouldn't take that long, but whatever the remaining time will be our rest before we go into our second movement. We're gonna do 4 more sets of that. Let's grab a sip of water. I'll get the timer going. All right, so I'm going to go 3 reps. I'm going to be using a 60-pound kettlebell. Not encouraging a lot of you guys to do that, but feel free to knock yourself out if you can. All right, so 4 rounds each we've got left. Dead stop swings, you're doing, remember, 5 reps. If it's something light, try to add some more. Make it a little bit more challenging. All right, here we go. But we are dead stopping every time. And master that movement at the hips. All right, remain on that 45 seconds, your rest. I want you guys to be fully loaded to really drive these weights overhead. Okay, so I'm going single. I'll be doing 3 aside. You guys can keep doing your dumbbells. All right, 5 aside if you've got, 8 aside. All right, make this challenging. And here we go. Gripping, swing to clean, pop overhead. And whew. When you're done, remember wrestle, you're gonna beat again. We're back to our dead stop swings here. Let's go, just 5 reps. Really throw that power. Feel that power of the hips, pop that weight up. Should be all glutes and hamstrings. Again, I'm not arching my back. I'm just going till I get that squeeze here. I don't have to overextend. Woo. Hope you guys are utilizing the rest here. And let's do this puppy weight overhead. Mind the sound effects. Mind the sound effects. Woo. Hope you guys are managing. I'm going to go up weight. I want to really challenge my strength here. Maybe do a little less reps. Okay. Can't stop swings. Number 3 to 5 reps based on your weight. If it's light, keep going. Whew. Should be some time to get some water in between. Especially if you're doing doubles. Mine take a little bit longer because I'm going singles. Alright, I'm going to go 72 pounds overhead. Gotta go find my chalk bucket. Alright, we've got a set of each left. Alright, set of each left, dead stop swings, and then a swing to overhead. Fully stopped on the ground. If you're going swing to swing, it's going to make it a lot easier than it should be. Oh man, here comes the waterworks. Alright, 15 seconds, last one overhead. I've got heavier going into singles now. Let's get it. When you're done, breathe. That was our last set of that. All right, so we've got one more strength set coming up. Same concept, we're gonna do 5 total sets based on the weight you have, 3 to 5, maybe even more if you've got not much to work with, as long as you're putting in that work, right? So we've got same exact concept. Our exercise is gonna be a front squat. So guys need to get comfortable getting into this front rack position. Ideally, double kettlebell is definitely gonna make it more challenging. If not, keep doing that goblet squats, or if you want, you can offset it. Do the kettlebell on one side and then the other. Okay? So you're gonna do that maybe 3 to 5 reps, definitely for max. Exercise 2 is gonna be a gorilla row. So for those that did gorilla calls with me the other day, hands are on the ground in front of us. Pull, pull, pull. Alternating sides, or you can try to do Doubles, which makes it a little bit harder, but you get it done faster. Okay. If we're ready, I'm gonna start the time right away. The same thing, 5 sets of each. Here we go. Okay, front squats, 3 to 5 reps. Bells on bells. Sit back and down. Rest the remaining of the time. $15 seconds. We got gorilla rows next. Remember, you have your choice of going alternating or doubles. I'm going to go double because I'm lazy and I like to get things fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. All right, here comes the rising shorts. Helps me cool down. Mind the fashion, mind the fashion. All right, so that's set 1. We're going into set 2. We're back to your front squats. Here we go. And breathe, walk it out. All right, remember, your weight determines your reps here. Your weight determines your reps here. Ideally, if you got something to challenge yourself today, we're trying to stick to that 3 to 5 rep range. If not, add a few. You guys got 45 seconds to get your set in. Here we go, rows. I'm gonna go alternating this time. I'm resting one hand on one, pulling with the other in this nice gorilla position. Sumo stands, chest proud, semi-upright. Woo. Breathe. 2 sets done. 3 to go. Let's go, front rack, front squats. Okay, remember the other thing you guys can do is slow down your tempo. Instead of just repping out for 3 to 5, control it on the way down. And then come up. Gorilla rows coming out. Let's go. Really brace that core. Woo. 3 sets done, 2 to go. Ten seconds, get ready to squat. And here we go. Everyone's breathing here. Not bad. Woo. Got a rows and then another set afterwards. Here we go. Challenge your strength. Breathe. All right, one more set each coming up. In the meantime, if you guys are outside, you can drop your weights. You can try, maybe you can have fun and practice your kettlebell flips. I haven't done these in a while, but woo. Muscle memory. Only if you're outside, don't damage any hardwood floors. Here we go, last set, front squats, rows, one more time each. And then that'll conclude the strength portion. Remember, everything we've done so far, you can totally do with dumbbells as well. Just as a reminder. Here we go, last set of rows. Woo. All right, take your breather, take your breather. Okay, so we're gonna go into a quick little 6-minute finisher EMOM here. Okay, so while you're catching your breath, it's gonna be our regular kettlebell swings, alternating arms. Okay, so we're gonna go 6 swings each arm, 12 total. On your last swing, pop it up overhead, and then you're gonna do a top half Turkish get up. So you gotta do that lunge back, windmill, stand up. Only on the one side. The next minute, you're gonna do the other side. 6 minutes of 3 windmills each. Every minute, on the minute. Get your 12 swings, get your 1 windmill done. That'll finish our YouTube kettlebell workout for today. All right, so this is where the conditioning more feels like conditioning. Everything else till now, I want it to feel like strength, okay? So, you guys ready? Here we go. Sorry, I have my timer preset to make this efficient, but clearly not. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. You only need 1 for this one. Okay, alternating single arm swings. If you're not comfortable, just do 12 swings total. Still the same hip action, just switching at the top before momentum changes. I'm gonna snatch it just because it's more efficient and I know how. I think we got 30 seconds there. I think my pace might be a little bit faster, so if you're finishing up on now, you guys got 20 seconds. Five seconds, here we go. Breath shouldn't be completely back, but we go anyways. done, 4 minutes to go. "15 seconds to recover still if you're finishing up now. But the faster you finish, the more rest you get. That's good. And 12. All right, remember with that windmill, we always want that weight pointing up to the ceiling, right? 30 seconds of rest, halfway there. Here comes round 4. Last one each, I'm going to push myself. I'll go up for me. 1 minute each. Please, one more windmill per arm. 24 total swings left. We're almost there. Here we go. Round 5. Take that windmill nice and slow. It's a very good control exercise. Almost there. Last round, people. Whew. All right, hope your breath is caught up. 5 seconds. Let's go. Last minute. Finish it up, 15 seconds, I will wait. All right, total body kettlebell workout without much weight. We mixed up some strength with that conditioning. All right. If you did that full workout and you're sweating just as much as I am, give that workout a like. Other than that, same thing. You guys can add a few more minutes if you want to get a nice, good extra few rounds of this in. Other than that, good job today. All right, so my people, we'll see you guys tomorrow back on Zoom. All right, take care, YouTube.